Thick here, and we are starting a new game for the channel. Obviously, if you're watching this video, it is Dark Souls 1 Out. It was followed closely, very closely by Dead Space, and I might have room for both, so we'll see. It was almost a tie, so unfortunately the other ones didn't win out, but hey, you never know, maybe I'll be able to pick up those later or mix in some other good stuff. So for Dark Souls, like I said in the decision video, I will be allowing you guys to actually pick my class and the type of weapon. Not necessarily the actual weapon, but the type of weapon. Example like, hey, use a short sword, use a great sword, use a spear, use, you know, so on and so forth. I'll let you guys pick that, as well as a class, as in, hey, I want you to go with a strength cleric, or, you know, something like that. So go ahead and leave that in the comment section as to what you want me to become. And for that reason, I'm going to be starting the game as a deprived. So it's a little bit harder to play early on, but it can be shaped into any class you want it to be. As you can see, all the stats are at 11. So it can easily be turned into anything you want, and that's pretty much it. So let's start the video, guys.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And a amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Oh man, I am very much looking forward to this. I'm so excited, guys. I haven't played in so long.
Yes, indeed.
And it looks fantastic.
The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
The asylum.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world.
I'm gonna be this emaciated husk in the corner.
This
Yeah.
is your fate.
Wearing like a man thong. Literally starting naked. So, oh, that looks so gnarly. Man, it looks so much better than it did. Don't worry about the hair. We'll be wearing a helmet most of the game. And for those of you who don't know much about Dark Souls, I've got a. So let's check out our equipment so far. We've got a broken sword, just the hilt. That's all it is. So that's our first weapon. We can come across tons of weapons in this game, tons of different kinds of armor, different types of magic. There's regular magic. There's faith, which is kind of its own magic, and then there is pyromancy, which I'm sure you can guess what that is. It involves fire. So I'm probably not going to be reading a lot of messages. I pretty much know what I'm doing already. For instance, I shank this guy. And these are hollows. We're all hollows. We are the same thing as him, except for he has died so many times that his mind is gone. Now he's this deranged creature. I don't remember seeing him here before. That is mildly terrifying. It's a demon. And I'll talk to you guys a little bit about the lore of Dark Souls as we're playing. For instance, they kind of summarize this, the Undead Asylum. The Undead Asylum is the place that all of the hollows were gathered throughout the lands and just dropped off to rot, to await the end. Yeah, definitely you can see his cheeks, and I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't want to look at it anymore. His chest looks just as bad though. He looks disgusting. Yeah. I mean, it obviously it doesn't look like what, Dark Souls 3's looks like now. But man, they did a lot better touching this thing up than I thought they would. So every time we rest at a bonfire, it actually resets the enemies. So the enemies stay dead as long as you don't rest at a bonfire. But every time you rest, they will continue to come back. Alright, so we've got a key. I don't think yeah, we're going to have to go through here first. Yeah, let's do this. We'll at least have to bust out of the asylum in the first episode. And hopefully I won't die too many times. Oh shit. Yep, that's what I remember that. Okay, so oh yeah, that was a little need to get back on the dodge times. As you can see, I'm doing 2 damage. That's not gonna cut it, guys. Let's disengage. Oh, or die. Get up, dude. Get up thick. Oh, God! Dead. I was doing that more to show you guys that you're not supposed to fight him. Now, I could, and I have in the past, actually fought and killed the Asylum Demon with just the broken sword, and you get an awesome weapon that you probably won't ever be able to wield in your first playthrough, because there is New Game Plus in this game. But from here on, well, let's collect the like 50 souls we had, 40 souls, and then let's move on. Alright, I'll try not to run through everything, since I know where a lot of this stuff is. But maybe, you know, I'll show you guys some things that a lot of people miss on their playthroughs. For instance, got that shield. It's now... Okay, let's see here. I think you're going to go with this one. Yeah, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So, with all shields... You see the damage reduction percentage right there. It's right next to the attack. You can see where it says physical. That means that it will only block 75% of the physical incoming damage. 40% of the magic, 20% of fire, and 55% of lightning, which actually is pretty good for lightning. But that's because it's just a piece of like 3 planks strapped to your arm. There are much better shields, and the most ideal shields are the ones that block 100% physical, because you need them to. You need to be able to block incoming attacks. With us being a deprived, this is where we pick up our club. So our first weapon is literally a club. We are pretty much a barbarian at this point. We have a club and a crappy shield. Dodge that. Let's beat the crap out of him, like so. He is a hollow after all. Although he can use a bow and arrow, so is he really that mindless? As you can see, we got somebody laying in there. Can we get to that yet? I think we get to that later. Yeah, later. So. Oh, I thought I dodged it. Oh! I'm not making a good showing for myself, am I? Well, that big giant boulder broke through the wall for us.
Oh, you.
So we can talk to him.
Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Now, decisions you make, as far as clicking yes or no, are huge in this game, so be very careful when clicking.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum, maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing.
The Knight Astora.
Take this.
Dead.
An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
And thank God, we got our Estus flask.
Oh, and this.
And we need that key to get out of here. Thank you.
Farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now.
And like he said, he's going to die and he's going to come back to life. So, and he thinks that it's going to be the end for him. He's going to come back and murder us. So, yeah. Estus flask, health. And they refill each time you rest at a bonfire. So let's go and open this, just in case we need to. We shouldn't. And let's get out of the asylum. Can I parry with this? Yeah, I can. So maybe I'll show you guys some parries. The messages on the ground are the ones in the introduction level here are mostly done by the developers. But when we get throughout the world, you'll be able to come across some messages that are written by actual players, since we're all in a shared world. So this game is always online all the time, if you choose it to be. Which makes it have a very interesting PvP mechanic. Dead. Alright, and this guy's going to be a lot tougher. He's a hollow with armor. Let's see what I can do with him. Oh man, yeah, this club's actually pretty good against armor. Blunt damage usually is. And he has Estus Flask as well, as you can see a lot of enemies do. I don't think, can we get through here yet? No, that's going to be at a later time. Alright, so then we just have to walk through the fog wall, and fog usually indicates a boss, usually, not always. There's the Asylum Demon. We got a plunging attack. That did huge damage! Oh my gosh, we're doing ridiculous amounts of damage to him. I probably shouldn't let myself get hit. This is going to be pretty easy. Yeah. All about taking your time. You can also dual wield. Double club. Let's get away from him. Smash attack. Boom! Dead. Pretty easy. I will say the first boss is actually really easy. If you even consider him the first boss. Got some good souls for that. Over 2,000 souls. And now we're out. We busted out of the asylum. Tutorial over. There's also, not a lot of people know of this, Sparkly the Crow. You can leave stuff here, and she will, it will exchange your items for other items, and you can get some very powerful items from her. And as a matter of fact, it's one of your only ways to get one of the very precious pieces of Titanite slabs, which upgrade your weapons fully in a single playthrough.
In the ancient
so resources are finite in this game, so with the exception of some of the lower upgrade materials, the higher ones are indeed finite for each playthrough, so you can't just you can't farm slabs to fully upgrade all of your
undead
weapons.
In pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
We really need some kind of, you know, armor or something. But we made it to Lordran. There's lots of lore on the crow being related to the goddess of sin, Velka. Who's one of the daughters of possibly Gwyn. It's not very specific. A lot of the lore and the story in Dark Souls is not blatantly told to you. It's all inferred. So this is Firelink. This is our home. This is where the magic happens. And it is already kindled, so we actually get 10 Estus Flasks when sitting here. Every other bonfire we come to will only get 5 unless we upgrade it, which I'll show you that later.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
So that very small interaction is all we get to go on as far as what we should be doing. There are no maps. There's no arrows pointing you in the right direction. It is all up to you to just figure out what you're doing and what you need to do. And what you can do. There's the firekeeper. She keeps the fire above us lit, which is very nice of her. And we should actually do some leveling while we're here before we set out on doing anything else. I want to make it to the at least 1 or 2 more bonfires up. So since I don't have you guys to, you know, tell me what we're going to build our guy into yet, I'm going to pump some points into vitality, 12, and some into endurance, because every build that I would go for will involve those, at least. Ideally, I get vitality to 20 and endurance to at least 20, because they are very, very important. Your vitality is your health, your endurance is that green bar, and as you can see, it goes away each time you swing anything. So, yeah, got to keep that going. And I think there's one more person we can meet while we're here at Firelink. There's a lot of exploring you can do. I won't pick up every item, just because it's going to be... it would take forever if I did that for you guys. Maybe I'll do that off-screen, but for the most part, I'll just try to keep it as interesting as possible.
Have you business with us?
So here's Petrus.
I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
So we can actually talk to him again, because I want to get something from him.
I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will.
Got a pretty sweet looking mace.
Take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Some copper coins. Appreciate that. That was so nice of you.
You again.
We can exhaust all his dialogue options.
I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles?
Miracles.
Would that please you?
Alright, so I'm going to say yes for now.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
We will join this covenant. I believe it's the Way of White. Should be.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
We can break this covenant at any time we want. Ooh, we can learn a gesture from him. The shrug. And it doesn't say which covenant we're in, but we can also buy miracles from him now if we want to go that route. We could go miracles, we could go pyromancy, we could go magic. It's up to you guys. So we'll leave this as is for now.
The effect.
And let's move on to our first place. I already know where I'm going. So we're heading this way. I want to make it to at least the first bonfire here before cutting out. I want to keep these videos relatively short for you guys. Nothing too long. And hopefully as interesting as possible. Oh, messed that one up. I will try to get some parries in for you guys. It's kind of weird with this club. Seems like there's a little bit of lag for some reason. Alright, come on. Yeah, dodge that. Get old backstab with a club. It's like a smash through the spine. Wow, that does big damage. So let's go ahead and pick up this lost soul. And there's actually, as you can see, there's something over there. We're going to get that. Woo! Here's something a lot of people don't do. A lot of people are like, man, how do you get to that? Here's a little jump there. And as you can see, the geometry is just wide enough for you to walk across. There's our firebomb guy. Let's get rid of him. Yeah, we are definitely going to need some armor. Anything is better than what we've got on right now. Could have swore that was going to be a backstab. I guess not. And then we've got our... Ooh. Get some help on that one. Done. And dead. Pick up our next item. Some more souls. Now those are, so I didn't even mention, the way we actually expand our abilities is by collecting souls, which we get for killing everything. Everything drops souls, which is in that bottom right corner. So we've got 1,100 souls, give or take, almost 1,200. Can't get through that door yet. And that is what we use to buy items and also to level up. And the lore behind collecting souls is that the souls actually are what keep you sane. So if you don't want to go crazy, you keep souls on hand and you claim them from other beings. Now when you die in this game, which will happen, I will die multiple times, you drop your souls wherever you die and you have to go find them. And if you die again before you can pick them up, they're gone. And you have to go collect more. That is one of the mainstays of any Souls game, is difficulty. Definitely not a game for everyone. I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing in there if I remember correctly. Like I said about fog walls, not always boss fights, but usually they are. Some more souls. And the good thing about the item ones that you pick up is that they don't go away unless you use them. So I have to actually physically go into my inventory and then use them. So that way you can actually keep them even after you die. If you have used them. Holy sh! I forgot about the dragon. There was a dragon. I think I just picked up a hollow and left. Oh man, my heart. Oh, that hurt me. Let's get rid of him. Sometimes these guys drop armor and stuff. They haven't dropped anything yet. Damn, archer up there. This is about as easy as this is going to get. It's only going to get harder from here. Let's get rid of the archer up here. Oh, you... Come on! You see what direction he was facing? There's the bonfire, but before we get to the bonfire... Got a shield. Hallelujah. It's going to be better than the plank. As you can see, it does 93% physical. So not 100%, but close. A lot better than what we've been working with. And let's go ahead and get past these guys. So they have spears. And weapons mean a lot in this game. A spear wielder. Let's knock his spear aside. Oof. They can attack with their shield raised. And they have range, as you can see. Okay, now that we're down to one, I should be able to pick this guy off pretty easy. Like I said, you knock that spear out of the way, and then you can just pound him. I say there's a guy over here. Yep. I see you. Don't you try to hide. Oh, I'm practicing parrying. I need to get back on it. I'll get back to it. A little off. I'm a little rusty. I'll get there, though. And yes, we got a little merchant.
Now, you seem to have your wits about you. Hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Everything's for sale. I've always found him kind of super creepy. So, yeah, you can buy all kinds of stuff for him. We do need the residence key. We need all of this stuff, actually. You know what? Let's see here. 3,000, 4,000. We need 5,000 souls. Let's see what we can do. Let's see how much we got. So let's use all of these. And that was only 800. That is not nearly enough.
Oh, I hope you...
Crap. Let's get the key. And then let's get the bottomless box to store stuff that I don't want. Man, I really could... You know what, let's at least get the leggings, because I'm tired of seeing his butt crack. So...
Thank you, Kai.
We'll do that. That's just me. That's just my own thing. So I at least got some pants on. Don't have to see his butt. I don't remember this, though. Oh, yeah, this is the little, yeah. All the crazy men running towards me. And I totally ate that. They're gonna come up behind me, too. Oh, Lord. As you can see, enemies are very deadly. Even the low-level dregs. Nobody behind me? Okay. Thought there was people would climb up behind me. The games are infamous for for luring you into what you think is safety, and then it is definitely not safety. Just got some throwing knives, all right, and we can actually make it to this building now. Yes, sweet jump. I don't remember what's up here. Yeah, I don't remember at all, actually. Nothing, nothing? Oh, hey. A crossbow. Well, we're not going to use crossbows. Ranged weapons are pretty much awful in this game. They're really bad. They're not good. Wow, man, how do I get... I don't remember how to get to that. Gotta be a way, huh? Gonna be like dropping down somewhere. Oh crap. Gee. And he's dead. Yeah, how do we... I don't remember how to get over there. I'm not gonna be chasing everything. Like I said. So let's just get a move on. I really do want a sword over this damn club, though. So let's at least rest at this bonfire here. If we rest, they'll all reset and they'll all come back. So let's not actually rest. let's push on. Alright, this is a tough battle because they got fire behind us, so we can't retreat. The other enemy didn't show up for some reason. There he is. Normally it takes him a lot less time than that to get in here. And I'm making this look a little easier than it actually is, but that's just because I know the patterns, and that is half of the game. Playing any Dark Souls game is learning where the enemies are and their attack patterns. Oh, damn it. I will get this down. It'll happen. Eventually. Hey, here we go. Chest. Some fire bombs. The black ones. The black ones are very potent. We want to save those for tough enemies. Oh. Forgot about you. Alright, is that it? Yeah. That's... And all these levels are connected. I know ducking in and out of all these little areas is probably destroying some people. But everything's connected. And that's actually a future pathway we're going to be taking. Get a little glimpse of it right there. That's also one of the charms of all the Dark Souls games, is you can see where you're going in the near future. And this. Baiting enemies. Uh-huh. Smack. Dead. Alright, let's get up there and kill those firebomb guys that have been messing with us this whole time. Oh no! We almost fell off. Oh god. Retreat! Retreat! That that almost went really bad. So, whoa! Come on now. So I see some of the glitches still exist, like the geometry issues we're having. That dude should not have been able to hop up there the way he did. Come on, give me a break. I don't remember being able to get over here. Is there something over here? Did I just lock myself in this little hole that I can't get out of? Oh, okay, you can drop down right here. That's fine. We bought the key for this door. Yep. From the merchant. So we can use this chest. Gold pine resin, and we are going to save that for another boss fight. Let's take this guy out in this tower first, because he's a crossbowman, and he will make our life difficult if we leave him up here. That is the name of the game, making life as easy as possible. Alright, try to bait this guy up here away from his buddies. Come on. Come on. Really? Oh, come on. See, he's being able to block and use his spear at the same time. Guess we're just gonna have to accept that, yeah, we're gonna be pulling some of these guys. Oh, I'm still off. Should probably just stick to just that. Ooh. Oh, shard. Okay, I was hoping for a weapon. A sword, a shield. Maybe some armor? Dead. Alright. Here's another trap. Uh-huh. Good try. Dead. Alright, another hollow down. Now, there's one more enemy in this area, but it's the Black Knight, and he drops a really awesome sword. I believe this one drops a sword, and there's a nice ring past him that I really want, but he is very high level. We don't want that. Yeah, we don't need anything really. With all the enemies being dead, I only have one Estus Flask though, so if he gets a hit on me, oof. I don't know. Oh, I'm tempting fate. Yep, I tempted fate. Tempted it. Shouldn't have done that. Let's lure him up here where I can, I'll have an easier time actually fighting him. Come on, dude. Yeah, about to say, you usually run after people. Kind of want to get him in a more open area if he'll keep following. Up here would be ideal. What you want to do is wait for those attack animations. Wish I had a better shield so I could actually get some backstabs. There we go. Oh, that didn't do a lot of damage. And he's able to hit through this shield because it doesn't block 100%. That's not good. If I get hit once, I'm dead. wear him down. I'm beating the crap out of this knight with a club. Come on. Ooh. I want your stamina. This is pretty stressful, not gonna lie. Come on, wear him down. He's close. Yes! Yes! Oh, chunk? The chunk is still good, but it's not gonna help us out at all. And now we are just wore out. As you see, I just took a lot. I don't have any Estus flasks. Oh, that sucks. So unfortunately, gonna have to rest, recoup what we've lost so far, get our Estus flasks back, and then I'll work our way back to where we just were. Oh, no. I'm already all the way over here. We'll collect the ring he was guarding. Let's see here. Do we want to... No, we need to save up. We need to see if we can save up some more souls. Oh, it's a grave serpent. Somebody I can fight. Somebody to destroy me. Because I have nothing. I don't know why the soul signs are even popping up for me to fight. Shouldn't. Alright, here comes the hard fight I was talking about, now that that door's open. Okay, we killed both of them somehow. Without them putting up much resistance. Okay, so maybe I'm going to blaze through this faster than we did a second ago. Damn it. Kill the crossbowman one more time. Dead. Alright. Oh, how did he get up here? What the... Why? Yeah, about to say, why are you not getting lured up here, dude? Oh, come on. Get out here. Stop hiding. Still not doing it. Maybe just give up. All this big talk, like, oh, I'm the parry man. Nope, not happening anymore. It's like I've stage fright or something. Dead. Alright. Oh. Let's say I've walked past him. That was weird. Oh, bastard. I don't want him behind me, so we're actually gonna... There we go. Got him. I don't think that barrel's back. No, it's not. See ya. Toss that guy off the side. Did he not die? There's a very scary man at the bottom of those stairs. Alright. Let's kill our first boss, guys. We made it to him. Hopefully I don't screw this up royally. I might. I very well might. The first time, I had no idea these people were up here. And so I got I got murdered by a bunch of crossbowmen on top of this tower. Okay. Only got 2 flasks left. That is kind of concerning. Let's actually... you know what? We'll use some gold pine resin for this fight. We could use the extra damage, even though we're putting electrical damage on a wooden club. So, there is that. And there he is. He's huge. You'll get a better look at him in a second. That's the Taurus demon. So far we've fought a lot of demons, and that's actually is pretty significant in Souls lore. There's the trick to beating the first boss. Get your attacks in. Run away. I want to kind of bait him if you can. Oh, as you can see, I'm not doing a ton of damage, and I'm stuck on his leg. Just run. Oh, he might still get an attack on me. He might hit me before I get all the way up. Nope, made it. He can hit you off the ladder. It's pretty bad. And I forgot to use my pine resin, but I guess I don't need it, to be honest with you. Oh, okay, I took some glancing damage. That's not too bad. Oof. Oh, I barely got my shield up for that one. Come on. Can't see. Can't see. Get up, dude. He might knock me off and kill me. Yeah, oh, it was close. It was really close. We have to get up down there and kill him fast or hit him. Otherwise, he will jump up here and murder me. Come on. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on his leg. Get me out of here. Oh, crap. We're on this bridge. We've got no Estus left. We might have to just try to take him. Ooh. Not good. Yes! Yes! Holy shit. Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! Where is it? Joy! Get that stupid crap off my screen. Yeah! I look ridiculous. So... oh, we pulled it off. We pulled it off, guys. I didn't die. I still need to go back and buy the repair box, though. Oh, and all with a wooden club. All with this trusty super duper club. Oh man, that was intense. But that is going to be it for the first episode. You know what? Let's finish with meeting probably my favorite person in all of the Souls games. It's him. Praise the sun. Yes! Yes! I feel like he's my bro and I've missed him.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow, far from it. I am Soler of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time.
Yes! Soler! He's my bro.
So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment.
Mm-hmm. What is your proposition?
The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance?
So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Yes.
It pleases me greatly. Well then, take this.
We got the Wipestein Soapstone, so we can help people out now.
Strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. But use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
Oh, you're the greatest, Solaire. You are the greatest. So, guys, that is going to be it. That is going to be the end of episode 1. So, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to list down in the comment section what you want me to build Mr. Thickhair into. Do we want to be a... Matter of fact, let's do it this way. Pick a weapon type you want me to level into, and then pick a magical property. Like, for instance, magic, sorcery, faith, or pyromancy. And then I will come up with a build that will fit whatever we need to. And we'll run this through, guys. We will run it. So, as always, guys, I have been Jumblethicc. Thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. Have a good day.